After practice here, getting ready for Idaho, where midweek, coach, local rival, the Battle of the Palouse. You get the sense, regardless of record and context of season, that the guys can latch onto this one easily as a local rival and thus inherently an important game.
Well, they ought to always be able to, just because it's a game, any game. And so, that's what we have to do, is just embrace each play and make the most of it, and in particular, play violent.
There's always something fans, at least, latch onto emotionally with, like an Eastern or an Idaho, because it's a local team. It's a small town area, and everybody kind of knows everybody. Aside from just bragging rights and pride and whatnot, it's fun to play the nearby regional schools.
Yeah, the biggest thing, though, we have to have the discipline to play our game and do what we do and worry about our assignments, techniques, all that stuff. And, that all starts with making sure we have a great week of practice.
So speaking of which, how has it been?
I think improved. We got a ways to go. We got to constantly get better, but I think we've improved.
How different is it to have a two-game body of work? You can look at film and assess with a precedent set of, these are our issues. When we go out there on the field, we know specifically what to look for. So for you as a coach and for the staff, how different is it for you to be able to specifically go after those certain things?
Well, I think it's important. I mean, teams, if you're a good team at all, you improve the most the first 3 weeks and then steadily improve each week after that. And I think that, we've improved. We just need to do it at a faster rate, I think.
You talked about toughness. You've talked about kind of the spirit of the team in some of your words previously this week. Do you get a sense the guys have wrapped their heads and hearts and arms around that?
We're going to keep them rapping harder and faster and all that stuff, and they need to do that, and us as coaches need to stay on them to do it, and I mean steadily stay on them.
There were a couple differences in the depth chart in the second string guys, although I hate to use that term because guys play throughout the game in different ways, but any other faces and names you think we'll be seeing and hearing on Saturday?
I don't think, other than it's on the depth chart, you never know. I mean, part of it, the whole thing's competitive. I mean, if somebody outperforms somebody out here, we're going to move them up.
All right, Coach, thank you very much.
All right, thanks.